First pitch moments away, and pitching here today, Vita Blue.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Blue notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike. And that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Back here in Atlanta, and starting on the mound for the Rays, Taj Bradley. What do we need to know here?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
And he chased. misses that one. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bernie Williams now at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. Edgar Martinez up next for the Red Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. Back at Truist Park. Lau at the plate. Blue back to work. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Ball 1.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Next is the designated hitter, Curtis Mead. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Beltran settles underneath it. It away for the out. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Aaron Hicks at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Hicks in his 11th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Down in order, go the Rays. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Carlos Delgado. Misses outside, 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there. Now 2-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Jansen down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play. As well.
That's the inning. 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swings through that one.
0-1. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Danny Jansen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Jansen working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Davison De Los Santos next to hit for the Rays. Upstairs. De Los Santos turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And that'll do it. The third coming up, no score. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Roberto Clemente. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Out of line, out towards center. Snyder makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
0-1's the count.
Bregman went deep twice in his last game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch, and that is the third out. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Zips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now Riley Green. Outside, and it's 1-0. The Rays hitless so far in the game.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2. 4th inning underway, no score. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He'll get there for a 2-out double. The first hit of the game for either side. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning, perhaps late.
Story sends it over to first. Lau out on the play. And he is thrown. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Trevor Story. And there's a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard hit left side. And Story is out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Williams takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one almost got him.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one ripped. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Delgado. Struck out swinging his first time. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's off the batter's eye. All muscle to center field, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
So 2 down. Still stepping in for Boston, Pudge Rodriguez. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That one missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Number 70 will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente. Ripped to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And now the DH, Curtis Mead. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Story sends it over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Andy Ibanez. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Red Sox by 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a curve is down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Martinez steps on the bag. Rays retired in for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Truist Park, here's Carlos Correa. That one fouled off. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a quick out. number 1. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Bregman measures 6 feet even. 30 years old now. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's going to be Trevor Story. That one not close. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Fly ball to right. Green settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Outside low. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Warren Spahn into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And it stays fair.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And now a man into scoring position. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Riley Green. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Bregman throws to first in time. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Snyder in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. On the ground to third. Correa over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And this is
now pitching for
back
Tampa
now
Bay.
for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Rock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Williams at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Slice down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Edgar Martinez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Delgado. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Richie Palacios.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
And that's in there at the knees. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Jose Caballero. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Palacios rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Beltran pulls it in on the run. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ball 1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. On a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly, and this game is tied in the 7th. Now it's Jansen to hit. Foul ball. And
That's
ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. So they get a couple of runs on. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Rasmussen.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
And now here is looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Orlando Cepeda. He represents the go-ahead run.
Cepeda.
Uh-oh, that got him.
Got him.
And the potential winning run is aboard. And here, pinch hitter coming on, Francisco Lindor. Big spot for him here.
Lindor.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely... buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now that
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering is foul back. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging. So stepping in for Boston. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jarren Duran.
Counter in.
To the right side, Palacios. That ends the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco. Back here. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch, and he just misses. Hendricks, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Yeah, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now. Cuts. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That's in there. The Rays down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Logan Driscoll looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Home half. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Carlos Delgado up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short, Walls. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not. Not in time. Great effort there. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in, Orlando Cepeda. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Rodriguez, the lead runner out at second. Beltran over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Two outs, bases full. Here's Baez. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hit.
They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ben Workman.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And that's outside. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, it's great execution to get that fastball inside. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate, but perfectly located. He threw it with conviction. You absolutely do not want to leave it out over the plate.
Low. The next to hit takes ball 1. That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. A soaring shot to center. It's 6-5. Well, that swing. changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Marcus Stroman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one hit to first. Martinez takes it to the bag. Now only one out remaining. Danny Jansen to hit here. Ball one there. Raised down by a run. Drilled out towards left center field. Durant ranging back. Going. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-6.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
De Los Santos in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Struck him out looking. But two-round trip. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Manuel Rodriguez. Kevin McGonigal. Comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Number 48 getting ready to go. Uceta getting loose as well. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time. That's to third. Jumps. Throws. It's the and that's a great play. Tied at 6. Edgar Martinez getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play on to extra innings. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Slice the other way and foul. Man at second. Out towards left center. Beltran sizes this one up. Brings it in. One away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Puts a bunt down. Lindor. Throw to first in time. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Not even close there. Ball one. And fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a 7-6 game. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Kevin McGonigal. That's in there. Strike one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Good job to fight that one off. DeLuca off of first with two away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back,
Bay.
and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Uceta.
Coming on for the save
Edwin
here, and
Uceta.
something he couldn't get done in his last.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Carlos Delgado. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And next for the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez.